Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Golf. Hope you're having a great day and better week. Today we're talking about the newest, hottest things for the month of October. This list, I'm surprised, is very long, but I'm gonna go through this as rapid as humanly possible. Some of the stuff we will touch on, but look down the road as we will do a full review on some of these products. First item up are golf shoes. So a lot of new shoes coming out. We have 3/4 that we've been testing, but I just kind of want to give you a sneak peek of kind of what that we're loving and what is kind of brand new for October. First, the G4s. We had done the MG4 Plus with the spikes. This is the soft spike version. We haven't tested this outdoors yet. I've been hitting it indoors and indoor simulators. As cushioned as the first one, maybe a little better, but stay tuned. This one is now available, but again, loving the new G4. Another fantastic shoe from my friends at PAYNTR. This is their sports series. I am loving the aesthetic of these. Again, haven't played with these outdoors yet. It's been a little wet here, so I want to kind of save these. This is kind of a bone gray and white colorway. Again, with the soft spikes. Just to give you a little bit of information, this leather is super soft, almost feels like Echo's Yak leather, crazy soft, and again, a very cool looking sport model. This shoe is also under 160 bucks, so not a super high-end premium shoe from PAYNTR. Another pair of shoes that we had talked about earlier, and this is the True Linkswear, the OG3 Pro High. Absolutely love this shoe. This is their fall winter weather, crappy outside, but I want to go play anyway. Golf shoe. Love it with these kind of hard/soft spikes. One thing I will say about this particular, especially the OG3 Pro, the non-high, but same spike system, these are not what I would consider soft spikes. They are considered soft spikes by them, but I would say these dig in as good as anything with a true hard spike. Unlike some of the other soft spikes, this does an incredible job of digging in and not slipping. So some other shoes that we want to talk about, and we're not testing yet, but we thought they were new and kind of cool to check out. The Adidas, and I'll put this one up. This is the Pro Mid Cut. Very retro looking golf shoe. This looks almost like an old school basketball shoe. Very cool looking shoe. And Jordan. Jordan has come out with the white and royal Jordan 14. This has been out for a little bit, but again, just kind of hit our radar of a new thing for October. So let's talk about golf clubs if we can. A number of new golf clubs. One of the new clubs for this month, and these have been out for a little bit, but we've been testing, and I got to tell you, the numbers are super impressive, and that's the putters from Makefield. If you have not checked out Makefield, I'll put all their information up. I am absolutely loving this series of putters. Their testing mechanism is very cool, very different. We will definitely be doing a full review, but if you haven't checked out Makefield, Makefield putters, check them out. I will save it for our review, but stay tuned. Callaway has come out with their Apex utility, so hybrids and a what I would consider a utility or driving iron. Price point retail was not inexpensive. I think $329 and $349, but again, something new that we're excited to see and get our hands on here shortly. And lastly, with the equipment side of things, there's been a lot of buzz on tour, and a lot of people have been talking about when is Scotty going to come out with a lab competitor. And there's been some pictures up and some things, some guys on tour have been using them. I would expect we'll see something here by January, and certainly I think by February, where Scotty's going to kind of give his 2 cents back to the lab crowd, let's say. And I'm all for it. I'm a huge Scotty fan. I think his putters are some of the best, if not the best, high-quality, off-the-rack putters you can buy. Them, Bettinardi, and a couple others. But I'm hoping we see something where Scotty has an answer, let's say, for... See that pun? An answer for the lab putters. Let's talk golf balls real quick. A lot of new golf balls, surprising. We talked about the Tour Edge launch thirds. There's some other brands that I know are launching new golf balls here at the end of the year, beginning of the year. I can't get into it, but be prepared. The golf ball market is about to get even more crowded. The other golf balls we've talked about that we are loving, I just tested the brand new one that I really like, and that's the Titleist Pro V1 X left dash, phenomenal golf ball. Again, I think it's one of the best, if not the best, golf ball to play for mid to low handicaps. I think it's that good, depending on, like, if you're spinning the ball too much. So I'm not saying it's a one-size-fits-all, but really have enjoyed that. My favorite, and I have been talking about these forever, is the Halloween edition golf balls. And Callaway has come out with theirs, TaylorMade has come out with theirs, and now Bridgestone has entered the chat. And I'll put pictures up of all these. I love these golf balls. I like to have a little flavor and character to my golf ball when I'm playing. I hate losing them. It does pain me when I lose one of these, but absolutely love what these guys are doing, and I'm surprised we haven't seen more brands, Titleist, do something like this here shortly. Would love to see it, but again, it is what it is. Now let's talk about golf bags. Obviously, we review a you-know-what ton of golf bags on this channel. A number of new bags that have entered the market. Let's say we had just reviewed the Sun Mountain C130 Hybrid. The C130 cart bag is also out and available. If you haven't checked out our review, check out the C130 review. I'll put it up here. Phenomenally good golf bag. I think it's, if you are a guy who rides a cart mostly, but would like kind of a cart bag, let's say, but something with legs so it doesn't slip out, I think this is the perfect answer. I believe it's a 14 or 15 way top. I think it's a 15 way top. It has some very cool features, a very unique mechanism, rubber to kind of stop it from slipping and bouncing on carts and pull carts and push carts. Really have enjoyed that golf bag. Again, something that I really haven't seen in the marketplace just like that. Yes, there are hybrid golf bags, but really nothing quite like the Sun Mountain. Ghost Golf. My friends at Ghost launched their new Black Ops series, and I'll put pictures up of this black and gray colorway. I think this is going to be a banger for them. I think this one will do really, really well. I think it's really exciting to kind of see with the direction that Ghost is doing. Again, I won't say holding out hopes, but I'm hoping we get that bright yellow, neon green looking one that we saw at the PGA show here around Christmas time. We'll see. I do not know. And lastly, for golf bags, and certainly not least, is what Vessel is doing. Vessel had just released their pink colorway. We had again seen this in January. A stunning, beautiful golf bag, light pink. It's gorgeous for your mom, your sister, your wife. If you like pink, it's a great and beautiful golf bag. I will tell you, Vessel ain't done yet. They got some new things coming, as well as some other brands. I know we've talked to some Pins and Aces recently, and there's some stuff cooking out there. So I'm telling you guys, I've been warning you, stay tuned for this golf bag market. It is about to get fun. Clothing. There are God knows, a ton of new clothing lines. One that we love, and you'll see a review of us shortly, is Edaka, E-D-A-K-A. I believe I'm pronouncing. If not, I'll change it somewhere up here. You guys are going to be really stoked when you see this line. Brand new. People who I've known for years, really cool line. We're super excited to see it. Hopefully we have it here in the next 30 days to kind of show you guys, but really, really cool golf line. Couple other lines. Melbon has just launched their full fall really program, let's say, of all theirs, and I'll put some pictures up. They have flooded the market with all their new offerings for fall. I'm a big fan of Melbon, but I like some stuff, but not everything. But I like some of the traditional stuff. But I really like what Steven and his team does. I think it's very cool. It's kind of outside the box, which I really like, and I think he's always pushing the envelope. Very cool. If someone has Melbon, I've got a couple pieces. Let me know what you think of it. Does it hold up well? Is it junk? Is it high quality? You know, it's not a cheap price point, but let me know. If someone has Melbon out there, let me know what you think of it. Adidas Originals. I mean, they're cooking with grease, as they would say at this point. This original line is so flippin' good. I'll put the sweater vest up here that we love, but just a lot of the polos. I love the OG trefoil Adidas look. Very cool, very preppy. That is my world. You are talking to me, Adidas. I love what they're doing. Some very, very cool pieces. And again, we'll put all the stuff up so you guys can find it if you're interested in buying it. A newer brand that literally has just launched, and I've worn this hat, and a couple of you reached out and asked me what this brand is, and this is Clubhouse Threads Golf Company. Again, this isn't sponsored. I picked up some pieces, wanted to kind of see what they were like. Really have enjoyed the hat. Hat fits really high quality, fits good. They have also come out with a polo collection, which I like. This one maybe not for you, but I really enjoy it. And I'll put pictures up because it's probably going to be washed out because all these lights. But this is black with light blue and white polka dots. Very cool looking shirt. Absolutely love this. And I like their very subtle logoing. This fits, I would say, true to size. Has a little logo here as well. I think you can live without one of these two. Maybe get rid of the one on the sleeve, but personal preference. I like the collar to match shirt. It's great under sweaters. I like the fit and feel of this. Again, just you know, for a synthetic polo, it fits great, feels great, and I think you guys will enjoy it. But check them out. Again, I have no codes or anything. If I can get one, I'll put it up. But very cool. Some Clubhouse threads. One of my favorite new shirts. I think it's pronounced Kajus, KJUS, has this black sheep polo, which I'm loving, just launched. I got into this brand a few years ago with their outerwear. I haven't done the polos. I'm going to kind of investigate this one, and maybe I'll pick this one up and see what you guys think. If you have this brand, let me know what you think. I have never worn them before. I've tested out some outerwear, but I've never worn their polos. So if you have their polos, get at me and let me know what you think. Manners had just launched some of their fall program as well. Really like some of these pieces. Manners is, I believe, overseas in England. I'll double check. I could be wrong, but really like some of their pieces. And a newer brand that's been out for about a year or so, and I'm going to pronounce his name entirely wrong. I believe it's Jord, J-O-R-D, out of St. Louis. Very cool company, but I want to go over a couple of their pieces real quick. One is they have some very cool polos as well. Some quarter zips. These have all fit pretty true to size. They have a lot of different colors and qualities. But I want to get into two things that I thought were really cool. Their hat. First of all, their presentation. I don't know if it's everyone's like this, but incredible packaging. But really like the detail of these hats. Super soft, a little stretchy, which I like. Again, this one says the new traditional in this kind of rusty colorway. It looks like sweet potatoes to me, but maybe I'm always hungry. And has kind of the matching snap on the back. Very nice fitting hat, again with the air mesh. But one of the things that I think is super cool of what they do, they have this thing called the drop. And this is, I was talking to their owner about a while ago. And this is kind of something new. So I'm going to put pictures up and kind of try to explain this, and I'm sure I'm going to screw this up. But this says, welcome to the drop. And what you do is you get little golf balls here, right? It's a packaging in here. And it says, here's how you unlock this thing called the drop. Whenever you play around, leave one of the drop balls in the 18th hole. If you can, snap a picture of the ball you're using, dropping, or the ball and on the course, and upload it under the 6-digit code for the ball. So there's a little QR code here. The goal is to connect golfers around the world, get the word out about Jord Golf, which I think is neat, and to create a community with opportunities for free products, giveaways, and a free round of golf. This is truly a first of its kind experience, and you're part of it. Pay it forward. And so basically how it says to get started, and I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff, but you scan the balls, which are on here, enter your information, register each ball so it's tied to you, book a tee time, and then drop the balls. And again, this is something where they're going to do where they're going to give away products. So kind of something cool. I don't know what kind of golf balls these are. I mean, I know they have the Jord logo, but big QR, serial numbers, all kinds of stuff. I haven't done this yet. When I play it next time, I'll do it. I'll record it, and I'll post it on our social media, maybe on YouTube and Instagram. But very cool concept. Again, this is gaining a lot of buzz, so this is something new that has just come out, and I thought I'd kind of give you guys a tip of it. It's very, very cool. So let's talk about some fun stuff and a couple things that are brand new that we are loving. Halloween head covers. You see TaylorMade, Callaway has all come out, and I'll put pictures up. My guys at Swag, who I'm a huge fan of, I wish they would send me stuff. Nick, if you guys are listening, you know, I'm happy to take anything you want to send. They have just come out with the American Pie head covers. So they have a lot of funny scenes. I'll put some up here. Stifler's Mom is one, Bandcamp, all kinds of stuff. So if you're a fan of that stuff, they've come out with these very cool head covers. So a couple other things real cool. Mura has come out with this katana samurai sword ball repair tool, which I absolutely love. I tried to order the silver one. It was out of stock. The black one is coming. I'll show you guys when we have it. We will do a full kind of divot repair tool review and head covers at the same time. We also are loving what Kraken has done. This is some new things that he just put up. If you haven't checked out Kraken, K-R-A-K-E-N, check his stuff out. It's really high quality. And again, I won't say the king of the divot repair tools. Pins and Aces has some crazy ball marks, some crazy divot repair tools that are very high quality but not real expensive. And then certainly Tyson Lamb. If you are lucky enough to get one from Tyson Lamb, God bless you. It is like winning the lottery. But very cool stuff we talked about. These are some new things that Tyson had just done not too long ago as well. So some other things that I just want, and I'll wrap up. some new bags, and I don't mean necessarily golf bags, but bags. Jay Lindenberg, who I believe is made from our friends from Vessel, has come out with this. To me, it looks like camo. I think they're calling it olive drab in a different kind of. They're calling it like an olive drab colorway. Very cool. They have also come out with golf bags and head covers to match. And I believe this is all stuff made from Vessel. So if you want a Vessel bag, but you want something kind of on the down low that nobody else is going to have, this is a great option for you as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed kind of what's new for October. Some very cool stuff. This machine keeps rolling. This $100 billion industry in U.S. keeps rolling. Some very cool stuff. As new things pop up, we will keep you guys posted. If you have not subscribed yet, please do us a huge favor and subscribe and like. And again, we do these things every month, the best deals, what's new, and all kinds of reviews every month. So if you're into golf stuff and products and courses and tech review, this is the place to be. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, hit us up, and we'll catch up with you guys next time. Thanks, guys.